Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And everybody on the West Coast, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Oh, God, here we go again. So, hey, it's Wednesday. Wednesday. See, I can't. My throat's like, used to be able to go. I don't want to try it. I'll start hacking away. Oh, man. Oh, boy. So, Virginia has a Republican governor. And everything that is Republican. Everything. Attorney General, all that shit and all that crazy stuff. And I'm here screwing around with this microphone. How do I look? We looking okay? No. Just look at this crap. Ah! Hear that crap? Oh, my gosh. Must look proper. Okay, so. Oh, man. So, Virginia got a new governor. It don't mean shit. Hey, you got to remember. Did you see that? I watched a little bit of it on CNN. And there's a lot of red. A whole lot of red in that state. I don't know how Democrats ever won there. It was just like, oh yeah, well, the biggest concentration of, populations, they're blue, there are parts and stuff. But holy crap. Boy, I'm telling you. Oh, boy. What the hell? Okay, so, yeah, hey, it's not so much, I don't know if it's even Biden's fault that this stuff's going on. I really don't know. If you think about it, gas prices, what's up with them gas prices? Is that like because Biden's pushing green stuff that the oil companies decided they're going to put the screws to Biden? Is that it? And I just broke my glasses. Cleaning them off. Now I got to screw around with this now. No, I mean, think about it. It's like the whole world is fixed. If they don't like you, they're going to head and do everything they can to screw you over. So, I have no clue, man. It's just not right that things are working out the way they are. Because you know what's going to happen. Things are going to get really nasty pretty soon. And it's not going to be like so much the people, but it's going to be the government. Government's going to be a worthless piece of shit. Everything, and that's what I don't understand. People are people. It doesn't matter if they get social stuff or not. If they want to help themselves and earn better money, I hate to say this, but all these poor Republicans are acting like they're Andy Mellon or some super duper rich Koch brothers. Don't they know they're feeding into their own demise? They're feeding into their own slavery? Shit like that. I can't figure that out. And the socialist agenda, here's the thing, I think. And I hate to say it, but probably the majority of Republicans are just a bunch of bigots. They don't want anybody having anything that they don't have or whatever. They just don't. Bleh. And they feed into this bullshit, the American way and everything. The American way is like the melting pot, helping each other. you have to have an equal balance of capitalism and socialism for a country to work. And it's been that way in the United States for a long time. It's like that one lady said a long time ago when Donald Trump was doing all this stuff. He's saying, oh man, I thought it was just going to hurt the Democrats. Surprise! Hurts everybody. Hurts everybody. And this is Virginia. I feel there's a couple states now getting pretty narrow on where to go. Texas, Florida, and Virginia now. Idaho. So, what else is going on? Boy. Lady Moderna. If I hear more blaming all white people for every evil in the world, my head is going to explode. She also says, I do not personally owe anyone an apology for my mixed Europid and indigenous American heritage. I do not owe anyone reparations because of my Europid heritage. Wow. I'm glad my ancestors escaped forced religion in 1634. I'm glad my ancestors fought against slavery. Well, I hate to say it, but America doesn't belong to Americans. It belongs to the Indians. It always has and it always will, in my book. So, why would she even call herself white if she's part Indian? Mixed Europid. And you know what? When you say mixed Europid, don't put in the indigenous. Well, you can. Indigenous American heritage with the mixed Europid. I don't even know if that's a name, but she wrote it. Europid. It's like, okay, you're a mutt. You're a mutt. Face up and be happy that you're a mutt, okay? A white mutt. Right? Ain't that what and I'm not calling her a dog. That's what you call animals that are like totally mixed breed with everything else. I think pretty much dogs and cats are the only ones that do that, right? Doesn't matter what breed you are, boy, I'm doing you. We're using humans too. Don't matter what breed you are, I'm doing you. So yeah, dog. See, the other animals in the animal kingdom don't do that, really. Lions stay with lions. Sheep stay with sheep. Sometimes men stay with sheep. No, just kidding. But no, it's true. It's true. What else? Gorillas stay with gorillas. You don't see no baboon trying to do a gorilla, do you? No, he'd get his ass whipped. Get away from me. You're a baboon. Ain't no damn gorilla. I only take gorilla dick. Hey, it's true. Oh, hey, not a kid show. You got Crumb Munchers, Red Rats running around. I say this every day, man. This is for adults only. So hopefully your kids didn't hear that, but if it's nice outside, kick their ass outside. They should be at school. Unless they're homeschooled, go take a break. Tell them to go Xbox, PlayStation, iPad with headphones. Do something. Get them the hell out of here. Because I'm going to let it fly again. All right, we're done with that. God. I'm tired. I did. I got up this morning. I was tired. Here, let me just check this. My pulse ox wasn't great either. It's like something ain't right in Denmark here. So let's see what it is. I'm sitting here getting all wound up. Yeah, people on the radio are like, what the hell is he doing? I got a pulse ox on my finger. I'm doing my pulse oxygen saturation. And Damn, I'm doing good. 98. 89 heart rate. So I can act up some more. Here, let me set this down. I want to set this. Okay, so we're okay there. Yeah, so like I said, bamboos and gorillas, they don't mix. I don't see, that's another thing. You don't see a cow running around trying to stick it in a sheep or a goat or one of them other forms. You don't, oh God, could you try to, man, that would not be good. Seeing a cow or a bull trying to do a horse. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. If you got a picture of that, I'd like to see it. Just dogs, cats, and people. Don't care what you are. They're going to fuck you. Don't matter. Don't try that in the animal kingdom other than those three animals. Do you know any other animals do that? You know what? Sometimes snakes do. There's been some worry about copperheads mixing with other black snakes and garter snakes and all that other shit. I don't know. You know, copperheads must be at the right place at the right time or something. Oh, hey, wait a minute. There's some eggs over there. I wonder if they're fertilized. Let me go spray them with some of my spermies or something. I don't know. Well, the other thing is, too, Chihuahuas, I think, are pretty safe. You know? I don't see no Great Dane or German Shepherd or Collie or something else trying to fuck a Chihuahua. A Chihuahua will fuck them up. He'd be, get away from my ass, you horny fucking dog. You know, and that would be the end of it. You know? And he tried again, man. She'd turn around and bite his dick off. See? So, even some breeds of dogs don't intermix. So, Lady Moderna, you know, when you say you're Europid and indigenous, Europid, you're mixed. You're mixed and you're American heritage and indigenous and part of American Indian and all that. So what? A lot of us are. But you're a mutt. You're a mutt. You're a mutt. So what? So if somebody's blaming all white people. Oh, some white people blame all black people. That ain't right. Doesn't make it right. So we got nothing going on over there. Georgia Garrison says Tim Ryan is full of steam ahead and all should listen to him. We need more Tim Ryans with his determined energy and his ability to see what is needed. Go Tim Ryan, whoever the fuck you are. Why ain't Steve Bannon in jail? I'm going to say this every day. Why ain't Steve Bannon in jail? Why ain't Donald Trump's out there in Mar-a-Lago still golfing, wiping his poopy pants, changing his dependence? No, he don't change his dependence. He has somebody changed his dependence for him. I wonder if it's Don Jr. Maybe that's why he's all freaking screwed up. Hey, not for me to say. Who knows? Who knows? What's going on over here? Boy. Blah, blah, blah. Politics. It's just what we need, right? No, I'm not doing it. I'll read who it is, and you can decide for yourself. I'm not going to go with these people. Iran says IRGC foiled U.S. Navy attempt to steal its oil tanker near Persian Gulf. We don't want your freaking oil. Maybe way back when we did, but not now. We're making our own oil. This is from ZeroHedge.com 3 hours ago, so good luck with that. Here's something really bad. It's from the Daily Beast. November 2nd, that was yesterday, right? 109 obsessive strip club regular paid Texas dancer thousands, then killed her, cops said. Well, shit, both their parties over. He ain't getting none. She ain't having more fun no more. That's a shame, man. Oh, now he's got one of them names too now. I know I'm going to fuck it up. Jeez, in one Instagram post, Stanley Ziegler claimed that the envisioned future with Abigail Saldana, oh good, I got her name right, but also threatened to report her for prostitution. Well, it looks like he got beat up. Ain't that crazy? You know, some of these mugshots, guys are all arrested. He got 2 black eyes, and you know, they say resisting arrest. Well, some people you need to do a lot more too, folks. A man charged with murdering an exotic dancer in Fort Worth, Texas, was a customer at the club where she worked and had stalked and threatened her after claiming to have paid her thousands of dollars, authorities said. They don't give you a right to hurt anybody. Jeez. See, sick people. They won't even put it even on the news. And one more thing, and I'm going to get out of here because this sucks. Stanley's Ziegler, 54, is accused of fatally shooting Abigail Saldana, an exotic dancer at Rick's Cabaret, last week while she was behind the wheel of her car not far from the club. Man, she got her ass kicked and... Yep. Oh, no. American military news. Here we go. I don't want to see that. What the hell? How'd that switch? No. No. What? No. I'm having trouble, folks. Just bear with me. Anybody want to say hi? You can say hi. Oh, boy. Okay, here we go. Do you think I have it today? I don't. I'm trying to avoid coughing. How far in we are? Yeah, you see this new thing. I took my timer. I can't tell what the fuck time it is. Okay. You got a few minutes left. I'm going to say you got 1 minute left. Then you'll stay and you won't go. And maybe I'll get you interested for a few more minutes. Wouldn't that be nice? China's state-run media attacks HBO's John Oliver. Here's how. How did they attack him? Last week, the Chinese Communist Party's state-run newspaper Global Times attacked last week tonight host John Oliver for his show's October 24th episode on Taiwan's independence from China and claimed the comedian host misleads the public on the island nation. Yeah, China thinks it's still theirs. In an article published on October 26th, writer Mu Lu argued that it's obvious to anyone with common sense that U.S. elites like John Oliver are playing dumb when it comes to the question of whether Taiwan is a sovereign nation or an island that belongs to China. Liu asserted that Oliver's show is deliberately confusing in many ways, including an attempt to portray Taiwan as a vibrant democracy. It is. The writer also took issue with Oliver's decision to highlight a poll that showed 87% of Taiwan people want to maintain status quo in the Straits. Okay, anyway. The Chinese mainland is willing to push forward cross-Straits relations, safeguard peace and stability across the Taiwan Straits, and benefit compatriots on both sides of the Straits. But if the Taiwan authorities engage in moves for Taiwan secession every day and provoke the one China principle, why should the Chinese mainland maintain this status quo? Said Jing Zhang Wing Wing. No, I'm just kidding. Jing Wang, okay? Deputy Director of the Center of American Studies for Fudan University. The article stated, Fudan University, I'm having food. See, that made me hungry. Anyway, that's that. And this is from the American Military News. If you want to read this whole article, it's really interesting. November 2nd, 3:45 p.m. American Military News. There you go, see? I've been telling you. This is from the CBN. Oh, God. Invasion coming. China rattles Taiwan with 149 warplanes, prompting a rebuke from U.S. State Department. So you want to read that? Read it. I've been preaching this for months. China is ready to make a move pretty soon. And I don't know what they, probably looking for money or something. I don't know. I got to click on all this shit here. See. Oh, now see. This is no. I'm not. I'll read the highlight again. Politics from the Independent 1 hour ago. Virginia proved it. Trump getting kicked off social media was Democrats' worst nightmare. Hey, what is this mansion? Joe, your state sucks. I hate to say it. West Virginia is a beautiful, beautiful state. The people are fantastic. But you're running them into the ground. I don't get it. You got more than enough money to last you for 10 lifetimes, and yet you let your people in your state suffer. Freaking goofy people. No, you, Joe. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. This just popped. I ain't reading it. It's from them people again. FBI sat on bombshell footage from Kyle Rittenhouse shooting. No, they didn't. It was all on there. See, they're even trying to get murderers off. I don't understand that either. Oh, wow. Democrat Eric Adams elected New York City's next mayor. Republican Curtis Sliwa concedes. This is New York, CBSLocal.com, 19 hours ago. Democrat Eric Adams has been elected to New York City's next mayor. According to the Associated Press, as of 10:52 p.m., Adams had 60% of the vote, with 63% precincts reporting. It was a party at Adams' headquarters in downtown Brooklyn, CBS 2. Political reporter Marsha Kramer says, and let it load up. Adams gave a heartfelt victory speech, speaking about his mother's influence and the regret that he wasn't able to share the moment with her. She passed away at age 83 during the primary. He also talked about being a child of poverty and being dyslexic. The message he was trying to convey to New Yorkers was, if I can do it, you can do it. Many times during his speech, he said, I am you, he says. He wants New Yorkers to believe again. Congratulations. It's not all bad in the world. Not all bad in the world. TheHill.com. Fired Apple employee files labor charge alleging retaliation. A former Apple employee filed a charge with the National Labor Relations Board alleging that she was retaliated against for advocating for better workplace conditions. Janik Parrish, who was a product manager on Apple Maps, alleged in her complaint that Apple fired her in an attempt to nip in the bud the successful organizing campaign that Parrish and her co-workers established to address and redress employees' workplace concerns, the Washington Post reported. No one is above the law, not individuals, not giant tech companies, Parrish said on Twitter about the complaint. We need to hold companies accountable for their actions. The Hill has reached out to Apple for comment. At least 3 corporate employees for Apple have now filed NLRB charges against the company in recent months, the Post noted. Over the summer, over 500 employees began sharing their experiences with racism, sexism, and other forms of harassment under the Apple II movement. Parrish was fired in mid-October, hours after she was quoted in a story for the Post supporting her co-worker Cher Scarlett, who co-founded the movement. Pretty interesting. So if you want to read the rest of this story, fired Apple employee files labor charge alleging retaliation. Gee whiz. What do we got over here? Hellbent vent, left-wing warrior barred. Everything is okay. However, I would like to start this day being filled with kindness and hugs. So if you have a hug to spare or a smile to share, said, how the hell did that happen? Send it my way. And everyone will see how beautifully pure it is to be a good human. Hell yeah. Kate wants to live in a country where Glenn Youngkin's campaign strategy is frowned upon and considered hate speech instead of one where it is embraced. Amen to that. Oh, boy. Here's something, I don't know, that this might open up a big can of worms. But women, not all women, some women complain about men hitting on them on Twitter, that's totally uncalled for. You know, you don't hit on women unless they want to be hit on, okay? So, said that word again, but do you understand? My question is, what about the gay women hitting on women? You don't hear too much about that. And my thinking is that the straight women thinks that some of the gay women that are hitting on them are just being very kind. Am I making sense here? Because I haven't heard any complaints about one woman complaining about another woman hitting on her. And for me, being a male, watching some of these tweets come through, to me, it seems exactly like that. That if there's a gay woman fawning all over this straight woman, and the straight woman is interpreting it as she's a really good friend. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. See, it could be, but it don't look like that to some people, is what I'm saying. But that's none of my business anyway. But what I'm saying is, it's just like, I never hear of another woman complaining about an aggressive gay woman stalking her or stuff like that. Sending her titty pics? I don't know. You know, I don't know. Do they do that? Do women send other women titty pics? I don't know. I don't know. It's just like I have never seen it come up. I was curious about that. The same way with men. I haven't seen men complain about other men that are doing stuff. Ain't that weird? That is so strange, isn't it? Rafael Encina, another important step in the fight for Texas, is replying to Alexa Euro. We've got a second front in the legal war over Texas' redistricting work. On top of another federal lawsuit at MALCTX is challenging the constitutionality of Texas House map in state district court based on the Texas Constitution's county line rule. Yeah, now, yeah, well, yep, well, you know. Did everybody vote yesterday? I hope you did. Hope you did. Dr. Jeffrey Gutterman, David Saunders, a man who died of COVID-19, was dissected in front of a live audience at a Portland hotel where event organizers sold tickets for up to $500. The man's family say they had no idea, nor did the funeral director who prepared the man's body. I'm over time. That's it. We're done. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I had a good time. That is sick. So that was Dr. Jerry Guterman, Guterman. If you want to look that up on Twitter, good luck. Okay, so I got to go. So it's the Max Mix Show, and then Lady, and then, I don't know, after that, dubstep and all that shit. So stay tuned. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. And what am I doing here? Wow, that thing went way over. Okay, so let's do this. And I'm going to say goodbye to the radio people, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you. So goodbye, radio people. Have a good day, and everything else like that, and all that stuff. So, hold on. Oh, okay, there we go. And we're doing our thing.
Screw it up.
Okay,
Mangled news.
be careful, don't get that.